Welcome to the official Windows 8 channel, and today we're talking about a app or a game as we review every week. And this is a brand new Halo game for Windows 8 and Windows Phone 8, because there's actually a version for Windows 8 and Windows Phone 8. And it's called Halo Spartan Assault. So it is in the family of the shoot 'em up or shooter Halo games, and it's available only on Windows 8 and Windows Phone 8, this version of Spartan Assault. It's available on the Microsoft Store. It's $6.99. So if you want to have the game, you go into the Microsoft Store, of course, and there you'll click, and you'll see that it's Spotlight. It's in the Spotlight this week. It's actually a game that's is available since July 18th, so it's pretty brand new. We're July 24th today, so it's 6 days old, and it's $6.99. You can go and get it. If you don't see it in the store in the Spotlight section, go into your Charms bar and simply type Halo, and there you'll find Halo Spartan Assault. And so that's where you will find it, and you can click on it, and it will bring you to the Halo Spartan Assault at $6.99 that you can of course buy. One of the key features here is the fact that it's very big. So if you have a slow internet connection, this is a big download, 843 megabytes. So it might take several hours on a slow connection. In my case, on my 60 megabit connection, it took barely a few minutes to download. So once you buy it at $6.99, you'll have, of course, the tile that's going to show up on your Windows machine, and you see it here at the bottom right there. And so Halo Spartan Assault. Keep in mind that if you have a laptop computer, it probably needs a minimum requirement of a good graphics card and a good processor to work well. But if you have all of that, it should work. It is Xbox Live connected, which means that you have your account of Xbox, and here you can see my handle at the upper left, which is Soft Tarantula 61. I actually never made myself one. It's the one that's been given to me by Microsoft. I probably should make one, a serious one for gameplay. So you get to this screen at the start of the game, and what you really need to do is do the tutorial, and it's very important to follow it because there's lots of controls that you gotta understand. So you follow the tutorial, simply reading what you need to do, and it tells you basic controls, and it will show you the keys that you need to use on your keyboard. It is also touch enabled, so if you have a touch device, you'll see that some features can be used as a touch enabled device. And every time you complete an action, you'll actually be prompted to continue. Here is showing you that your shield needs to be at 50%, and then you continue on. Every time you complete a level for the tutorial, you are advancing into a territory. Here is, you've got to hit the target. So basically you go on and on. It's a very long tutorial, and you need to have some little pointers because it is it will ask, actually, you need to remember a lot of keys. But once you master them, game is quite fun. And here in the tutorial, you will master basically all the fighting and keys that you need to press for your weapons and for fighting and for grenades and whatever. going around the different levels. Once you've done the tutorial, but you don't have to go through it, you can just start and try by yourself. But once you've done the tutorial, then you can of course start the game. And here what we'll do is actually get out of the tutorial here, board mission. Yes. And you can then go and start the game. 25 different levels in this game that you have to go through with different difficulties. You've got the movies that go with the game.
Loading up records for the battle.
Very beautiful game.
The fighting started when a splinter sect of Covenant ignored the ceasefire of 2552 and attacked UNSC.
Graphics are incredible, and this is why probably you will need.
It didn't end well for the UNSC or the.
You will need a good computer, a good laptop to play this game, because with the complexity of the graphics, with the beautiful graphics that I've seen here, I think that if your machine's a little slow or doesn't have a good graphics card, might not work well. So you choose your missions, and they tell you what missions that you need to do, and you go through. You can buy credits, of course. There's in-app purchases, by the way, so you can actually go faster in the game by buying credits, and so that's another way of making money. And here you've got the start of the game. So here it says destroy fuel rod turrets. So you have to go around and use your weapons and try to accomplish the official mission here. As you see, you have your little squad following you. So graphics are absolutely stunning. Gameplay is extremely cool. I must say that this is one of those very nice games, and one of the probably the bad features of the game is that if you play the game with your keyboard, what's a little annoying is that you have to move around your mouse control, and so it's kind of a little hard sometimes to do all of that at once. So as you see here, you gotta continue and try to win as much as possible. Of course you can die and mission failed. This is not a gameplay video much, but more of a little view of what you can do as a mission and what missions are like. I did the first mission, which was simply staying alive, and each mission has its own difficulties and own way of playing. If you have a controller, a joystick controller, there's I believe a possibility to add this joystick controller to the game. But like most gamers, actually I come from a time when playing PC games was quite good on keyboards, and once you master the movement on the keyboard, actually playing the game is pretty cool and pretty easy. Graphics are amazing, gameplay is fun. Gameplay, if you like shooting games, if you like the Halo series, I can tell you that you'll probably enjoy this game. That's available on Windows 8 and Windows Phone 8. So Windows Phone users will have a version of this game available. Enemies move quite fast, as you see here, so you gotta try to be careful. They are quite intelligent, trying to really avoid you as much as possible. Of course, you gotta be careful and try to avoid and get your energy as high as possible at a certain point. And one of the things that you'll notice also is that your ammo is limited, as in much games. So you need to try and keep that ammo as much as possible. So $6.99, you get basically a pretty good game, and it's worth it every penny from what I see. It's a cool game, and if you like shoot 'em ups with nice graphics and cool gameplay, I think you'll enjoy this game pretty much. So Halo Spartan Assault, available on the Microsoft Store for $6.99. Great game, and you know, $7 for this game is honestly pretty good in my sense. I believe that it's an honest and fair price. So if you enjoy these reviews of games and apps for the Windows 8 computer, please feel free to subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments or questions on what you've seen, let us know. If you have any, that maybe you have that new Windows 8 machine and you have lots of questions, ask away. We'll try to answer any questions. If you have a video of some feature in Windows 8 you'd like us to see, let us know. And hope you come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Bye-bye.